What's up, Michael Jordan collectors? So, PSA 9. Last week it was sitting at around $40,000, and then it bypassed 50K, went straight to 59K, and then it was at 61K, and then it broke 70K a few days ago. Well, last night there was a sale for $79,999, so one penny away from 80K. So this is why I was telling you guys when you were asking me, hey, should I sell my card right now, my PSA 9, when it was $50,000, almost 60K? And I said, no. I said, hold that card. Hold it. Wait till it gets to $100,000 and then see what it does. So, and the PSA 8 also sold for $34,000 last night, and it had never broken 30K. So we got that, and there was a PSA 8.5 that sold for $43,000. So I told you that 8.5 was undervalued. So that thing is getting a lot of respect, and it's a low pop, 378 population. It's basically a high-end 8. There's a ton of 8s. There's like 7,000 8s. So an 8.5 is kind of a rare card, and some of them look just as nice as a 9. So, well, Card Gems here. Welcome to my channel. This is today's February 3rd Michael Jordan Rookie Card Market Report. All right, let's dig into this PSA population report. Yesterday we had 18,419. Today we have 18,433. So we have 14 new additions. We have one new 8. We have 8 new 7s. We have 2 new 5s, 2 new 4s, and 1 new 3. And we still have 316 10s, 2,763 9s, and 7,735 8s. So checking Beckett, we still have 11,569. This number has not changed in over a week. They still have 6 pristine 10s, 526 9.5s, 1,634 9s. Checking SGC, yesterday we had 2,159. Today we have 2,161 total. 2 new additions. They got 1 new 7 and 1 new 6, but they still had just 1 gold label 10, 25 regular 10s, 25 9.5s, and 216 9s. So checking our favorite website, cardladder.com, who just recently got a brand new app for your phone that you can download. But here's the PSA 8. It last sold for $25,499. This is a new record high. It's a spike right here. Sold yesterday. Prior to that, it was just $22,940. You can see this huge spike. It started on the 30th, which is a couple of days ago, and it was only $17,862. This thing is on fire. So BGS 8 last sold for $15,050. So that's a little bit down from the 15,423 on the 31st. The BGSs just aren't getting as much love as PSAs. So the BGS 8.5 last sold for $17,150. So this was a bit of a spike here, and this was on the 30th. Because the spike from this, because on the 21st it was 14,300. So, but these BGSs are only seeing small increment raises compared to the PSAs. PSA 8.5 last sold for $43,400. I talked about this card back when it was just $25,000. I said this card is very undervalued because it's stuck in between a PSA 8, which has a very high population of like 7,000, and a 9, which has a 2,000 or so population, but the card is now almost $80,000. So the PSA 8.5, it's such a low pop, 378, that this card should be valued about where it is right now at $43,400. This is a huge jump from this $30,000. That's $13,000 jump, and it was before that it was $25,000. But you could have got it way back here for $11,500 on the 15th of December. So very, very good card to have. PSA 9 last sold for $79,999. It's always a $999. I don't know why they just don't add that 1 penny to make it $80K. But so basically it sold for $80K. Look at this spike right here. Started right here when it was $53,933. So started just before the golden auction, and after the golden auctions, it just skyrocketed to this card. I mean, look, broke 60K here on the 29th. Then it broke 70K on the 31st. Didn't waste no time, and here it is. Basically broke 80K. So this card is a huge investment card now. And there's 2,763 of this card. So that's just incredible. Look at this market cap. This market cap is insane. This is like a small business, like a pharmaceutical company or something. $221 million. So BGS 9 last sold for $34,300. Not as great as the PSA 9, but it's a cheaper alternative for a mint card. This is down from that big spike of 47,500 that had those huge subs on it. BGS 9.5, probably the most undervalued, underrated card in the hobby right now. Last sold for $162,500. That was a high end. This one only, it has 200 more than the PSA 10. I mean, it's not a huge population here. But that was a spike. That was on the 30th. But compared to the PSA 10, it's just, here it is for 120,000 on the 26th. But these low ends, look at these low ends. 76,000 for a low end, 52,000 for a low end with 1.9 sub. That is very affordable. Look at this. So this is the last confirmed sell for a low end, and the PSA 9 just sold for 79,000, higher than that. So the reason we don't have a lot of comps for this is because of the low pop. It's not really that low, but people are holding these cards. This card is actually a lot more valuable. PSA 10 last sold for $350,000. So, well, that's not exactly true because, golden auction, we had those two for $738,000. There's more to come. There's a new golden auction that's happening real soon. And I believe that King Golden said there would be a PSA 10. So we look forward to that. All right, check-in recently ended. Here's a SGC 4.5. Sold for $2,000. One bid. This is an absolute joke. That's a 4.5. If this was a PSA, this would be like $7,000 or $8,000. So whoever bought this is very smart. Here's PSA 7, sold for $14,500. I'll buy it now. Here's a PSA 8.5, listed for $43,900 or best offer, and it's sold for $43,400. So new record on that card. So here's a PSA 7, $15,000. Buy it now. This is a BGS 8.5. It's sold for $19,500. Buy it now. So this would be a new record if it's confirmed. There's a BGS 7, $11,900, and this is a new confirmed price. This is another BGS 7, sold for $11,000 or best offer. So it was $8,500. So this is a very good price right here for that buyer. It's a good deal. There's a PSA 6, sold for $11,811, 76 bids. This is also a new record right here. There's a BGS 8.5 listed for $32,997 or best offer, and the best offer was $25,000. So here's a PSA 7, sold for $15,995. Buy it now. And these usually sell around $14,000. And here's a PSA 5, was listed for $9,000 on best offer, and it sold for $8,000 for this PSA 5. Wow. So checking on the newly listed. Here we have a PSA 7, $8,600, 24 bids already. Here's a BGS 8. It's listed for $22,000, our best offer. Here's a PSA 3, $7,300, our best offer. Here's a BGS 4.5. It's listed for $6,000, or best offer. Here's a PSA 7. It's listed for $24,000, our best offer. Here's a PSA 8, $29,999. Buy it now. This, I mean, if you take the new comp in consideration, $34,000, this would be a great deal, and that is a confirmed price. So here's a BGS 4, $12,000, our best offer. So there are no confirmed prices on these BGS low ends, so you can kind of take advantage of these cards right now. Here's a BGS 7, $14,000. Buy it now. Here's a PSA 4, $14,995, our best offer. So these are around $6,000 or $7,000. Here is a PSA 8, $37,000. Buy it now. This guy is reacting to the new comp. Here's another PSA 8, $34,500. No bids on this yet. Here's another PSA 8 for $30,000, our best offers. So here's another PSA 8, $29,700. Buy it now. So I guess you know, that $34,000 was quite a spike. So you still got some of these other PSA 8s on here for around 20, you know, the high 20s and 30s, low 30s. So there might be good pickups. There's a BGS 9, $52,500, our best offer. I think these are undervalued, these BGS 9s. They've been selling, you know, an average of about $35K. There's a PSA 7. They got it for basically $14,000 is the starting bid. There's a BGS 8.5, $32,000, our best offer. The record price for this is $17K. There's a PSA 5. It's already up to $6,300, 16 bids. There's a BGS 9.5. I'll talk about that later. Here's a BGS 7.5, listed for $39,000, our best offer. This is extremely high price. And here's a BGS 9. $125,000, our best offer. This is completely ridiculous right here. I mean, the BGS 9.5s aren't even selling for this, the low-end 9.5s. So here is a PSA 6, $10,500. Buy it now. Here's a BGS 9, another really high price, $99,000, our best offer. You know, these a good price for this is about $40K. Here's a PSA 8, $50K, our best offer. It has the top 5% tag on it, on eye appeal. So here's a BGS 8.5. It's up to 9,324, 21 bids. There's a PSA 7, $15,500, our best offer. Here's a PSA 8.5, $40,000, our best offer. And we just saw this card jump from 30K to 43K. So if he's still taking offers, I mean, somebody better jump on this right now. All right, so live auctions. We have this BGS 2.5 for $2,025, 12 bids. Here is a PSA Authentic. It's up to $3,150, 49 bids. So this has 11 hours left. These PSA Authentics can really vary in price. So it's basically on you. It's just looking at the eye appeal, and if it could be altered or it could be not altered. That's one thing to look at. A lot of people do not like trimmed cards. If it's trimmed, if it's colored, you know, corners get colored in. These are all things that affect the price. And if you just have one that's just a little torn up, but it's not altered, it just says authentic, that would be a really good one to buy. And you could probably get that, you know, send it in and get a number grade on it, you know, 1, 2, something like that. And that would be a really good flip. So you basically just gotta really do these authentics case by case basis. This PSA 2, it's up to 3,530, 13 bids. So here's a BGS 8.5, 3,550, 13 bids. Here's a PSA 4, it's up to 3,950 with 8 bids, 5 days left. Here's a BGS 4, 4,000, 5 bids, and it's got 4 days left. Here's a PSA 2, it's all the way up to 4,150, 59 bids. This is what I'm saying. You know, you get an authentic card that looks something like this, and if you can get it into a 2, you can greatly increase the value. There's a PSA 5, 4,250, 7 bids. There's a PSA 4, 4,800, 23 bids, 3 days left. Here's a PSA 6, 4,850, 16 bids. These are going to be the next cards to really push into that 5-figure range. There's a BGS 5.5, 4,974, 28 bids. These BGS cards are so undervalued. Here is a PSA 8. It's just starting out, 5,200, 42 bids. Here's a PSA 4, 5,650, 31 bids. There's a PSA 3, look at this price, 5,786, 31 bids. Wow. And here's another BGS 5.5, it's up to 5,800, 32 bids. Here's a PSA 5, it's up to 6,200, 15 bids, 6 days left. Another card is pushing towards those 5-figure marks. There's another PSA 5, it's up to 6,500, 15 bids, 3 days left. And here's a PSA 6, 6,800, 29 bids. I believe one of these, just sold for $11,000. That's a new record price. Here's a PSA 5, 6,900, 21 bids. You know, these sell about $7K now. There's a 6.5, so this is a premium card here. This for 7,700, 13 bids. This is a high-end 6, so it's a 6 with great eye appeal, and these are very low pop. Here's a PSA 6, 7,800, 30 bids, 11 hours left. Here's another PSA 8, 8,100, 50 bids, 5 days left. So here we got a PSA 8 with the off-center qualifier, 8,200, 29 bids, 5 days left. I've seen these sell for anywhere from 10 to 12K. Here's a PSA 7, 8,600, 24 bids, 9 days left. There's a PSA 7.5. It's up to 9,200, 32 bids, 3 days left. And here's a BGS 9, one of the most undervalued cards. 10,324, 16 bids, 5 days left. Here's a BGS 8. It's up to 11,200, 26 bids. Got a day left on this one. This one sells, anywhere from like 12 to 14K. There's a PSA 7, it's up to 11,500, 1 bid. That's what I'm saying, these 7s are the next cards to take off. There's another PSA 7, look at this one, 12,100, my bad, 29 bids. PSA 7, look, these cards are just climbing, 13,300, 3 bids. There's a BGS 8.5, it's up to 14,200, 28 bids, this has a day left. There's a PSA 8, it's up to 14,400, 31 bids, 5 days left. There's a PSA 8, it's up to $15,000, 49 bids, 1 day left. There's a PSA 8, it's up to 15,000, 42 bids, 6 days left. There's another PSA 8, 15,100, 14 bids, 5 days left. There's a BGS 8.5, 15,300, 29 bids, 3 days left. So the A5 is actually doing well. PSA 8 up to 15,400, 34 bids, 3 days left. There's a PSA 8, it's up to 18,300, 35 bids. So this has top 30% eye appeal. So expect this card to probably push up towards or above 30K. So here's a PSA 8, 19,300, 3 bids, 1 day left. There's a PSA 8, it's up to 21,100, 38 bids, 1 day left. There's a PSA 8, it's up to 22,322 with 28 bids. This top 15 eye appeal in this 4 days left. So this will probably be another card that pushes up towards like 35K. There's a BGS 9. $30,000, 22 bids, 5 days left. Here's another BGS 9. It's up to $34,000, 63 bids, 2 days left on this one. So it'll be interesting to see what this one reaches. Here's a BGS 9. It's up to $35,800, 76 bids, 10 hours left. So this will be a really good watch right here when it ends tonight. Yeah, I think these cards are undervalued. There's a PSA 9. It's up to $52,322, 48 bids, 1 day left. There's another PSA 9. It's up to $52,944, 86 bids. All right, so we got a few more sales that wasn't in the other feed, but these are very, very important sales. These happened last night. This is a PSA 9 that was on PWCC. Sold for $77,998 with 86 bids. This price right here has not been confirmed yet, but this one has. This PSA 8 that sold for $34,885 with 68 bids. So this shatters the record. You know, this just completely shattered it. And this had that, you know, that top 15% eye appeal on it. And this sell right here was the sell of the night. This was the PSA 9. Someone used the buy it now, $79,999, and this was confirmed. This is the new confirmed record price on Card Ladder. So this is just incredible. So checking on the BGS 9.5s and above, we still have this one right here for $200,000. Our best offer. It's a low end, has a 9 on the surface. Here's another low end BGS 9.5 for $275,000. Our best offer. Here's another low end BGS 9.5 for $302,000. It's a buy it now. Has a 9 on the surface. Here's another low end BGS 9.5, $400,000. Our best offer, and you get the sticker as well. And this one has a 9 on the surface. And here's a pair of BGS 9.5s. One has a 9 on the edges and one has a 9 on the corners. And they got it for $530,000. Our best offer. So here's our new BGS 9.5 that was just listed for $350,000. Our best offer. This is a very interesting card. This is the only quad 9.5 available in the market, and this one has a 10 center. So this would be one of the most desirable BGS 9.5s to have that perfect center. So this will be really interesting to see what this one does right here. And here's our PSA 10. This is the only one on eBay right now. Probably the only one available in the market right now. $800,000 or best offer. And this one has been on here for quite some time. See, it's built up 794 watchers. So be watching this one for sure. All right, so in summary, we have this PSA 10. The record price is $350,000. We currently do not have one on auction. Now, we do have those two at Golden Auction. So for $738,000. We're just waiting for those to get confirmed. BGS 9.5 high-end quad 9.5s and above, $162,500. We do not have any on auction. BGS 9.5 low-end with 1.9 sub. The record price is $76,000. Still waiting on that one at Golden Auction to be confirmed. That was $81,000. None on auction. SGC 9.5. Yes, this is not a typo. This actually sold for $125,100. That is the record price. None on auction. PSA 9. Record price $80,000 now. So because it's just 1 penny away. There's one on auction that's up to $52,944, and that would be a very interesting watch. BGS 9. Still have that one spike that's confirmed for $47,500. It has not broken 40K since. So we're watching this one right here for $35,800 to see if it actually gets to 40K again. We have this SGC 9. Record price $28,133. None on auction. PSA 8.5. We have this new record price right here, $43,400. So there's none on auction. BGS 8.5 record price $17,150. That's a confirmed price. We have one on auction right now for $15,300. SGC 8.5. We're still sitting at this $10,500 mark. We have none on auction. The PSA 8 $25,499. So We do not have that record price confirmed yet. That's sold for $34,000. We're waiting on that. We have one up on auction right now for $22,322. Yeah, I did say that $34,000 was confirmed earlier, but I was incorrect. We're still waiting on that. BGS 8, the record price is $15,423. We have one up on auction right now for $11,200. SGC 8, $7,999, so $8,000 basically. We have none on auction. The BGS 7.5, we're still at $13,000 on that one for a record price. There's one up on auction right now for $9,200. The PSA 7, this thing is cruising. Record price $14,750. And we have one up on auction right now for $13,300. So if you look at this 7, like it's doing almost as well as the BGS 8. The BGS is just not getting any love. The BGS 7 though, the record price is $11,900. We have one up on auction right now for $8,200. So BGS 6.5, record price $7,729. We have none on auction. BGS 6, $7,700. We have a confirmed price of $7,700. We have none on live auction. PSA 6, the record price is $11,811. This is a new record price. This thing is broken 5 digits. That's amazing for a low end. We have one up on auction now for $7,800. PSA 5, $6,999, so basically $7K. We have one up on auction right now for $6,900. The PSA 4, look at this price, $7,350. This one had very strong eye appeal. We have one currently on auction for $5,650. PSA 3, another card that's doing strong. Look at this, $6,250 record price, and we have one on auction that's already up to $5,786. So that might just break this record. A PSA 2, $3,218 is the record price, and it's already passed by a live auction. It's up to $4,150. PSA 1, the last record price that was confirmed was $7,350. So it's matching the 4. So like I said, it's all about eye appeal. We have none on live auction right now. So this is a new graph that I've added. This is all of the random cards that are on auction right now that Card Ladder currently doesn't have confirmed prices for, but I wanted to go ahead and just show you guys. These are all the ones that are available and that are currently on live auction. So there's the PSA Authentic, and it's up to $3,150. Like I said, these are case by case, so it's kind of hard to build an average price for that. There's a BGS 2.5, and it's up to $2,025. There's a BGS 4, and it's up to $4,000. And we have no confirmed prices for these. So there are sold prices, but I'm not going to give you any information that is not confirmed. We have this BGS 5.5. We have a couple of these, and one is up to $5,899. We have a PSA 6.5. We don't have enough information to build a good record price for this on Card Ladder, so because it has a very low pop. But there's one up on auction right now for $7,700, and I would strongly advise trying to get this card. PSA with a PSA 8 with an optional qualifier is up to $8,200. Now I've seen these sell for $10,000 to $12,000. So, all right, Michael Jordan collectors and investors, this was my Michael Jordan rookie card market report for today. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. And I would really like to hear your opinions on the state of the market right now, what's going on, how crazy the market is with the Michael Jordan card, rookie card, and also just feedback, anything I can do better and improve on my videos, stuff that you want to hear or information that you would like for me to put out. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I want to get this information out to as many people as possible, to help them out, help out the little guys, the true collectors. That's the ones that I'm really trying to help out. And also, keep you investors or you flippers, I don't discriminate. If this information helps you out, I want to help everybody out. Also, if you like the video, just go ahead and give it a like. You know, it helps me out. And look forward to these videos every day because I post them every single day. Sometimes it might come out really late at night, might be midnight, but it will come out. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching my video and visiting my channel.